Hey guys, it's Alyssa from Alyssa's Bake Shop, and today I'm going to share with you my chocolate frosting recipe. I'm going to be using some unsalted butter today that is at room temperature, and it's really important that your butter is at room temperature because it's going to whip up so much smoother and creamier. I'm also going to be using a paddle attachment instead of the whisk. And once that butter has been mixed a little bit on medium speed, then you're going to want to scrape down the sides of the bowl. I always do this because it just ensures that all the ingredients are going to mix better together and not get stuck at the bottom of the bowl. I like to add in my powdered sugar about 1 cup at a time, and this is just going to help avoid any mess and powdered sugar from flying everywhere. And it's also easier on your stand mixer to mix less instead of a whole bunch of powdered sugar. Next up is the unsweetened cocoa powder, and I decided to just dump in the whole thing. And I didn't really take my advice here to just kind of separate the dry ingredients because you can see that, some just flew out of the bowl. And that's why I usually say to add it separately just to avoid the mess. Then I'm going to add in some salt, some vanilla, and then I'm going to add in my heavy whipping cream, and this is going to help give a really nice, smooth, and creamy texture. I've substituted whole milk and 2% milk before, and I think that it tastes just as good. I think with the heavy whipping cream, what it does is give it just an even creamier texture. And you're just going to want to whip all this together till it's nice and smooth. I always add 2 tablespoons of heavy whipping cream to this recipe, and then from there I decide if I need any more just to make the texture of the frosting smoother. But I will put the full details of this recipe on my blog. To get out those air bubbles and make your icing really smooth, mix on low speed for about another 5 to 8 minutes. Since this recipe is basically an American buttercream, this frosting will crust over, and this can be stored at room temperature for about 2 days. Thanks guys for watching. I'll see you next time.